this story is fascinating. I'm enamored by it, which is why I'm doing this particular story. It's on the Clintons, and it's more so the Clinton Foundation. There was a whistleblower. Now, for two things. I don't typically use the Daily Caller as a source for my stories because I don't necessarily trust the Daily Caller. But it's being recounted by the lawyer of the person that's involved. So, and I've seen it on other publications, so I'm going to run with this particular one. This deals with the Clinton Foundation and a whistleblower who was involved with handing over documents to the Inspector General, having his house raided, rummaged through for apparently 6 hours for documents that he had already handed over. This is a very bizarre case. Either way you want to look at it, there are documents that are being handed over saying that the Mueller team didn't investigate the Clinton Foundation and attesting that there was some shady dealings going on with the Uranium One deal. And he's apparently have evidence attesting to this. The guy is considered a whistleblower, his whistleblower status, and yet the agent still intimidated him, scared the shit out of him, rummaged through his house, and eventually took documents again that he had already handed over. Meaning he might have had access to the documents, but he had already given those documents to the Inspector General. Let's cover the story. This is fascinating because I don't necessarily know where this is going to lead, if it's going to lead to anywhere. But I think the Clinton Foundation is a slush fund. And in going into cleaning up the political space, there is no way you can be an honest actor and you stop with Trump. There's no way. There's no way. They wanted this woman to be president. This woman has all sorts of bats in the closet. Let's take a look at especially the collusion between people paying her and then getting access to her after they're paying her, even foreign governments. So yes, investigate. Have at it. Exclusive FBI raids home of whistleblower and Clinton Foundation lawyer says. Now this is the lawyer that's explaining this, that's telling what took place. The gentleman name who we're talking about is Kane. Kane came across potentially explosive information while working for an FBI contractor, Sokars, which is the lawyer. The Daily Caller, national news, I'm not calling it news, Daily Caller. Kane met with a senior member of Horowitz's office at a church close to the White House to deliver the documents to the Inspector General, according to Sokars. Kane sat in a pew with a hoodie and sunglasses, Sokars said. Kane held a double-sealed envelope containing a flash drive with documents. The IG met him and without saying a word, took the pouch over Kane's shoulder and left. Oh, I love this! This is so cloak and dagger. I wonder if he did this because he's scared of the Clinton body count. It's the thing that people end up dying in the orbits of these investigations. Let's keep going. I'm fascinated by this because he seemed freaked out by the whole process. The law protects whistleblowers who are government contractors and requires the Inspector General to share such potentially damaging information with the Attorney General, who at the time was worthless Jeff Sessions. The two law enforcement officials directed the documents to be sent to the Senate and to the House Intelligence Committees for an examination, according to Sokars, who said that a high-level IG official hand-delivered the document to the two investigative committees. That means that the documents that this guys have is being evaluated by the Senate and the House committees. And it's not going to go anywhere in the House because you have a Democratic House. The Republicans may try to make hay of it. I'm curious about what's in those documents, though. All right, let's see. Let's go to the top. FBI agents raided the home of a recognized Department of Justice whistleblower who privately delivered documents pertaining to the Clinton Foundation and Uranium One to the government watchdog, according to the whistleblower's attorney. The Justice Department's Inspector General was informed that the government showed the federal officials failed, or that the federal officials failed to investigate potential criminal activity regarding former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, the Clinton Foundation, and Rostom, the Russian company that purchased Uranium One, and document received by the Daily Caller News Foundation alleges. The documents delivered also show that the FBI Director Robert Mueller failed to investigate allegations of criminal misconduct pertaining to Rostom and to other Russian government entities attached to Uranium-1, the document received by the DCNF alleges Mueller is now special counsel investigating whether Trump and Russia colluded for the election. The Bureau raided my clients to seize what he legally gave Congress about the Clinton Foundation and Uranium-1, the whistleblower lawyer Michael Surkas told the DCNF, noting that he considered the FBI's raid to be an outrageous disregard of whistleblower protections. 16 agents arrived at the home of Dennis Nathan Cain, a former FBI contractor, on the morning of November 19th and raided his Union Bridges, Maryland home, Surkas told the DCNF. The special agent from the FBI's Baltimore division who led the raid charged that Cain possessed stolen federal property and demanded entry to the private residence. Surkas told the newspaper. On November 19th, the FBI conducted court-authorized law enforcement activity in the Union Bridge, Maryland area, Bureau spokesman Dave Fitz told the DCNF. At this time, we have no further comment. Yes, we raided his place. Yes, we took the information. Yes, we rummaged through his property for 6 hours. He was a whistleblower, all that's true, but we have no further comment about this stuff. Cain informed the agent at the door that didn't necessarily matter. That agent was coming in. Frightened and intimidated, Cain promptly handed over the documents. Surkas told the DCA, yes, I know. Yet even after surrendering the information to the FBI, the agents continued to rummage through the home for 6 hours. So, stay tuned. Apparently, people are investigating or looking into activities of the Clinton Foundation. Whether anything comes of this, who knows? Nobody seems to care about potential criminality in that foundation. Everybody cares about Trump and Russia. But we'll see. Both committees, Senate and House, have access to the files at this point. And again, he had already given over the information to the Inspector General. So the raid was just kind of, I don't know what that raid was. But I'll leave it here. I mean, we can keep an eye on the story to see if anything comes of it. Thanks all. If you enjoy the content, please feel free to share, like, subscribe. And you can always support the content through PayPal or Patreon. Thanks all.